This is the one food that you should avoid if you are a senior over the age of 65, and this one food happens to be one of the best-selling supplements in America. Before we dive into what it is, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel where we discuss all things health and wellness. If you appreciate this type of content, please share this video with others so they can benefit as well. Now let's dive into today's topic. One of the most common questions I hear from patients in my clinic is how do I know which vitamins and supplements I need, and more specifically, which vitamins and supplements are right for seniors. After all, as we age, our nutritional needs change. We lose the ability to absorb certain nutrients as efficiently, and some of us may even experience age-related health conditions that require specific supplements for management. So today, I'm going to spill the beans on the one supplement that many seniors swear by, but unfortunately is often misused. I am talking about multivitamins. And while they might seem like a convenient way to ensure you're getting all the necessary nutrients, studies have shown that taking multivitamins may actually be harmful to your health. In fact, here are 3 shocking truths about multivitamins for seniors over 65 that you should know. Number 1. Multivitamin use is associated with an increased risk of cancer and mortality. It sounds crazy, but it's true. A study called the VITAL study done by Harvard University showed that people who took multivitamins regularly actually had a higher risk of developing cancer and dying from it compared to those who did not take multivitamins. Now, before you throw out all your vitamins, let me explain. This study looked at people who took specific types of multivitamins that contained high doses of beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is a pigment that gives fruits and vegetables their orange-yellow color. It's also a precursor to vitamin A. Now, while vitamin A is essential for good health, too much of it can be dangerous. Studies have linked high doses of beta-carotene to an increased risk of lung cancer in people who smoke and may increase the risk of prostate cancer in men. In addition, other studies have found that people who take high doses of certain antioxidants, including those found in multivitamins, may be at a higher risk of developing certain types of cancer. So, essentially, if your multivitamin contains high levels of beta-carotene or other antioxidants like selenium or even vitamin E, it might not be the best choice for you, especially if you already have a history of cancer or are at high risk for it. Now you might be thinking, okay, I'll just switch to a different multivitamin that doesn't have those ingredients. But here's the second shocking truth about multivitamins. Number 2. Multivitamins do not prevent disease. There is no scientific evidence to support the idea that multivitamins can prevent chronic diseases such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, or even cognitive decline, which is something that many people use them for. Some multivitamins might contain ingredients that have been linked to a lower risk of certain diseases, such as vitamins C, D, and E. However, these benefits are typically only seen in people who are deficient in these vitamins. In other words, if you're already getting enough of these nutrients through your diet, taking more of them in supplement form is unlikely to provide any additional benefits. For example, vitamin C is important for immune health, but taking high doses of vitamin C supplements has not been proven to prevent colds or flu. Instead, it can cause problems like stomach pain, diarrhea, and even kidney stones. Vitamin D is important for bone health, but studies have shown that taking vitamin D supplements does not reduce the risk of fractures or falls in older adults. In fact, taking too much vitamin D can be dangerous, leading to problems like high blood calcium levels and even kidney damage. And finally, vitamin E is an antioxidant that can help protect cells from damage. But taking high doses of vitamin E supplements has been linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline and even death in some studies. So overall, the risks of taking multivitamins far outweigh any potential benefits. But it doesn't stop there. Here's the third shocking truth about multivitamins. Number 3. Multivitamin use is associated with kidney disease. As you get older, your kidneys become less efficient at filtering waste and excess fluid from your body. And taking multivitamins can put an extra strain on your kidneys, especially if they contain high levels of certain minerals such as calcium, iron, or magnesium. In fact, a recent study found that people who took calcium supplements regularly were 24% more likely to develop kidney disease than those who did not take calcium supplements. Another study found that people who took multivitamins containing high levels of iron were at increased risk of kidney damage and chronic kidney disease. Even magnesium, which is an essential mineral for muscle and nerve function, has been linked to kidney disease when taken in high doses or for long periods of time. So if you're already at risk for kidney disease due to other factors such as diabetes or high blood pressure, you should be especially careful about taking multivitamins. So what should you do instead? First, focus on getting your nutrients from whole food sources such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. These foods not only provide the essential nutrients your body needs, but also contain fiber and other compounds that can promote overall health. Second, if you're concerned about whether you're getting enough of a particular nutrient, talk to your doctor about getting your levels checked through a blood test. This will give you a better understanding of your individual needs and allow you to take targeted supplements if necessary. Third, before taking any supplements, make sure to speak to your healthcare provider, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications. They can help you determine if the supplement is safe and appropriate for you and can advise you on the correct dosage to take. And remember, supplements should never be used as a substitute for a healthy diet or an active lifestyle. So now you might be wondering, are there any supplements that are safe for seniors over 65? The answer is yes. In fact, there are several supplements that can be beneficial for older adults, such as vitamin D, B12, omega-3 fatty acids, and magnesium. However, it's important to note that everyone's needs are different, and the right supplement for one person may not be the best choice for another. So again, it's always best to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement. It is important to note that while supplements can play a role in promoting healthy aging, they are not a magic bullet for longevity. A healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet, regular exercise, and stress management is still the best way to support your health as you age. Supplements should be viewed as a complementary addition to a healthy lifestyle, not a replacement for it. By making smart choices about the supplements you take, you can help ensure that you stay healthy and active as you enter your golden years. As a doctor, I am constantly learning and evolving, and that's why I'm excited to tell you about something that has been a game changer for me in my personal and professional life. It's called Brilliant. Brilliant is an online learning platform that offers thousands of lessons in science, computer science, and math. What I love about Brilliant is its unique approach to learning. Instead of just watching lectures, Brilliant uses interactive lessons that keep you engaged and help you learn by doing. This has been a game changer for me because it allows me to learn complex topics easily and quickly. It's perfect for busy individuals like myself who don't have time to go back to school but still want to learn and grow. I've learned so much from Brilliant, and it's helped me to expand my knowledge in areas that I'm interested in. I highly recommend checking it out. You can try it for free for 30 days, and the first 200 of you to sign up using my link will get 20 off their annual premium subscription. So don't wait. Start learning today and see how much you can accomplish. Thanks again for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more informative content. Remember to take care of yourself because you are worth it.